Okay, good evening, YouTube. Now we are live. My name is Andrea, and I would like to explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. We are here for practicing our speaking skills. So Talk and Talk is a platform to practice English, Spanish, Italian, French, and Mandarin. This is not a class. It means that I am not a teacher. I am not here to teach or correct anyone, but make sure that everybody here are going to learn a lot because this is a real environment to practice our speaking skills, okay? I am a student too. I am here to guide the conversation and to improve my speaking skills as you guys. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. You are in a safe place to do it, okay? No one will judge you or correct you, okay? So feel free to express yourself. Today we are going to talk about the influence of music in our lives. So I think it's a good topic to discuss. I really like talking about music and concerts and something like that. So that I decided to bring this topic today, okay? As we are here in 7, today I will open just one more room just to make the conversation flow better so that everybody can have more time to discuss. 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again to discuss how was it, okay, guys? I would like to ask you in the another room, guys, please don't forget to introduce yourself, be respectful each other, okay? And choose a person that can ask the questions or to guide the conversation in another room. Okay, guys? Basically, that's it. If you have some doubt, just let me know and let me open the rooms. Let me see if I still remember. How can I do that? Oh my gosh. Yes, breakout rooms. Just one more. Let's see what I will do here. Okay, okay. Just a moment, guys. Yeah, that's it, guys. If you receive the invitation, uh, please accept and see you soon, guys. Have a great conversation. Yeah, let's see if I did. Yeah, I think it's working. So let's start introducing ourselves. Please, Pedro, can you start?
Of course. Good evening, guys. My name is Pedro. I'm from Belo Horizonte. I graduated in design, but nowadays I am in the transition of career. Nowadays I am working in the banking sector. I love cats. I have two, but in the future I believe that I will be more because I have one male and one female.
Oh,
So
yeah,
and
it's possible.
that's possible and it will be happening. But if I don't make my something for that not happen. But love this topic because I don't know, I didn't search before the before the meeting, but I love music too. That's about myself, guys.
Nice. Thank you, Pedro, and I hope you enjoy it today, okay? What about you, Marilia?
Good evening.
Thank you.
My name is Marília. I am 45 years old. I live in Goiânia with my mother and my two dogs. I have a degree in AT. and I work with distance education with a platform called Moodle. I have experience in customer service in several enterprises. I have been studying English for more than a year. In the Talking Talkie, I started studying English a month ago.
Nice. And are you
Nice to
enjoying?
meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Huh?
Marilia. It's your first time with me, yeah.
Yeah,
But I saw
yes.
you in another immersion. I know
Yes, yes.
your face.
Yes. I I speaking English more and less than
No,
I I want to I want to learn English.
no, you are doing great. Yeah, I am understand you. Everything that just feel free to talk, okay? Don't worry.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
Marilia.
you.
What about you, Isabel?
Now it's working. Hello, guys. My name is Isabel. I'm 23 years old. I live in Florianópolis. I'm born here as well. I'm a designer too. I graduated in graphic design at UDESC. And in my university, we used Moodle to use it a lot. Let me see. Well, I'm a graphic designer, working area, and in my free time, I like read books, watch some movies and series. Nowadays, I'm watching The Office. It's very funny series, and that's it about me.
Nice, Isabel. I have never watched The Office. I know that people, why? Yeah, Pedro, why? I don't know. I have a problem with series, guys, and I have to confess, I don't have patience to, how can I say, to watch the series like one episode or and stop it. If I start watching, I need to watch everything, all the seasons. So sometimes for me, it's like stressful because I want to know about the end of the series. So I avoid a little, but I want to watch this series. It's
Maybe
so
it's a
famous.
good. Oh, sorry, Andrea.
No,
Maybe
go
it's a
ahead.
good exercise because I'm trying to watch in English and
Mhm.
read the script in English too, to try
Ah,
to exercise my English. So maybe it's a good exercise to do if you want to watch the series too.
yeah. I agree with
Andrea,
you. Go ahead.
I would just I just face express my face like that, but I just watched this year too. The Office.
Okay, so we need to do it, Pedro. Let's go. Okay, guys, and about me, I'm Andrea. I'm 47 years old. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. It's near Santos. I don't know if you know, guys. But I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I have no kids, no pets. I work as an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. So I am responsible for all the bureaucratic parts of the job, paying the bills, pay the employees, and buy things for the restaurant. So this kind of things, okay? In my free time, I like listening to music. Because of this, I bring this topic today. Drink wine, cooking, and be here on Talk and Talk because I really want to improve my speaking skills. That's it a little bit about me, guys. Let's start the conversation. Um, Pedro, how does music affect your mood or energy during the day?
All right, I am type of guy like I am eclectic one, so sometimes I like to listen like more calm music, like for example MPB, like Elis Regina, and things like that, Milton Nascimento, and things like that, more tranquil. But sometimes I really like some rock, like Brazilian rocks, like for example Titãs, Engenheiros do Havaí, Charlie Brown Jr. I also like English rocks too, Pink Floyd and things like that. And I believe like the music is something like very energetic because sometimes like if you need to reflect some things, for example, when I remember I started to listen more MPB music when I started graduation because I have to study too much, and that helps me because like I be more focused on my reading and things like that. But sometimes when I want to be more happy or some things like that, I really like put more energetic music too.
Nice, nice. I totally feel you. I think music play a huge role in my life. I really like. I used to say that I am driving by music, guys. I cannot picture myself without music. I like so much. So it makes me feel energetic when I am stressed. It's something that makes me feel calm. So I love it. Okay, what about you, Isabel?
Well, I'm similar to Pedro because when I want to stay more calm, I usually listen it's different type of music, but it's calm too, peaceful. Called lo-fi, just instrumental music. I really appreciate when I need to become more concentrated and need to study or work. But for example, when I am in the gym, I like to listen, I don't know, rock or electronic music, something like that, to do more exercise with more strength. So depends of the mood that I want. I listen different types of music, and it influences a lot, I believe, because when you listen different type of music, you start to become in the same energy, I believe, the music or the same mood as the music. So it's very interesting effect, and I try to, when I want to be more calm or when I want to be more energetic, try to listen the music related with that.
Nice, Isabel. And you said that you like listening to music to study. Why? Wow. What is it for you? Because for me, for example, it's impossible. I don't know how to focus. If I need to pay attention on something, I cannot focus on music. I don't know why, guys. Even when I am studying or even when I am at work in my job, for example, I cannot focus listening to music. If I needed to focus on something. I don't know how to do it, guys. It's incredible.
The only music that works to me, if I want to be more concentrated, is lo-fi because we don't listen any voice. It's just instrumental. But I don't know what happened because, for example, I listen a lot of things when I'm working. For example, when I'm doing operate thing, operacional, like just do something that I don't need to think a lot. Sometimes I listen podcasts, something like that. But because of that, because I listen a lot of things during my day, maybe I'm more adaptable to listen different things. So lo-fi fix when I want this concentrate, but the only music that I can concentrate when I was studying is lo-fi for me.
Nice, it's interesting. I will try do it, because I am the entire day listening to music, but if I need concentration, I need to turn off the music, for instantly when I am doing something. I cannot think in the same time of the music. Maybe can be it because we usually listening to music like that have lyrics or something like that. Can be it. Thank you, Isabel, for sharing. What about you, Marília?
The music in my life is a factor uh, very very in the day, né? During of day, because I listen music when I go in my work, when I stay in the bus and I go listen music. But during my job, I don't listen music because eu não consigo também, né? Listen and work. I don't eu não consigo.
Yeah,
Then sometimes I listen music, but I don't eu não posso to stay make another things.
yes, I totally feel you, Marilia. I'm a
Yes.
little like you, even though I really like listening to music, but depending on the thing that I need to concentrate, I cannot listen. Yeah, I prefer stop a little and do what I need to do. Okay, thanks so much, Marilia. Let's move on, guys. Isabel, do you have a favorite song or artist? Why are they so special to you?
It's a hard question. I don't know if I have. Um, oh, well, let me think. Because I'm I'm not like people that study this or listen a specific kind of artist. In Portuguese, apreciadora, but in English, I don't know the term. So I just listen if I want to stay in a specific mood, just for entertainment, something like that. So I don't know if I have a favorite artist or song, but maybe a song that I like. Let me see. Uh, my God. Well, exists a specific lo-fi music that I forgot the name of the artist, of course. My God, let me say the name. There is a ship in the name, ship, something ship.
Okay,
It's nice music to listen, just instrumental stuff. I will search here and then I send. But
okay.
there's some music from this artist called Alone, something like that. Stereo Love, something like that. So it's a kind of song and artist that I appreciate, but it's not my favorite. It's just when I want to listen something like that, I put these songs to listen.
Yeah, Isabel, even for me that I am always listening to music, it's a difficult question to discuss because I have a lot of favorite songs and favorite artists, you know. The band that I really like, it's U2, The Killers, but it's difficult to choose one song from this band, in my opinion. So let's see. What about you, Pedro? Do you have a favorite song or artist?
So I'm shared this opinion too. I don't feel I had the a favorite one. I remember when I was like younger, I listened too much Charlie Brown Jr. because I remember since I was a child, my father listened too much, and I some in some way I get this this appreciation for from this band. But nowadays, like I said, I'm more eclectic, so I have sometimes that I remember like the old songs and from this band, but I don't believe it's my favorite one because like I also like another kinds of music, another songs. But it's real nice when we feel like a more nostalgic one, like I want to listen and the. But I don't feel I have a like a favorite one. I don't believe I have that. But I really like Charlie Brown Jr. But have you another artist that are so good?
Yes, I think depending on the stage of our lives, too, you know, because for example, I really like U2. It's a band of my favorite band. But nowadays I've been not listening too much YouTube, you know. For example, in the end of the year, we usually receive on our cell phone the Spotify top five. I don't know if you use top five. So YouTube is not in my top five this year. It's completely different, you know. So depending on our mood, our year, I don't know, guys. It's difficult for me to answer. But I think when I was a teenager, yeah, teenager, I used to listening New Kids on the Block, guys. Maybe Isabel and Pedro don't know about. Marilia knows. Yeah. New Kids on the Block. I was a big fan of New Kids on the Block when I was a teenager, 12, 11 years old. So it's a long time. Okay, guys. What about you, Marilia? Do you have a favorite song or band?
Yes, my favorite artist and music is Marisa Monte, and is 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 she is a very important artist, no? In my life, principalmente. I was younger, I listened Marisa Monte with my friends, and then we to sing with to go in the shows. Then she is stay very important in my life.
Yeah, I used to listen in Marisa Monte a lot when I was younger too, Marilia, because I worked
Yes,
in a restaurant and my ex-boss liked it a lot, Marisa Montes, Gilberto Gil. I love Gilberto Gil because of this. So MPB in general, you know, so I used to listen
yes,
in a lot. And Marisa Monte, it's amazing. I
yes,
saw
yes.
her, I think 2 years ago in a festival, and it was
When
incredible.
when when I go in the show, her, I I stay maravilhada.
Yeah, yeah, it's amazing.
Zerei in the life.
Guys, it's good when we have this feeling, you know. I really like.
Thank you.
Take you, Marilia. Okay, guys, let's move on. Marilia, I will continuing with you the question number 4. How
Oh,
does music connect people across number 4? Yeah.
for
Yeah, that's it. How does music connect people across different cultures and languages? What do you think?
I think that the music connect to people and the cultures because uh, because pode ser because melodia or a batida, né? Because every muitas das vezes we aren't thinking eh, a letra, né? Then we would like very much. Then this is don't explication. Then I believe that is melodia or batida. That is connection in the people.
Good point of view,
I
Marilia.
think I think is.
Yeah, I understand you because sometimes we don't know about the lyric, the letra, the lyric about, we don't understand the lyric, but we like about the written of the music, you know, the melody. So I think it's a way to connect people. Maybe Isabel like the same. Isabel can understand the lyric, but I cannot understand. But we like this the same song because of this, because of the rhythm, the melody, and I think the music in general, it's like a universal language. Everybody's everybody are connected about the music. I think there are a strong power in music. They have people that makes music, do music, I think makes music have a huge power in the world, in my opinion, guys. What about you, Pedro?
So I believe that music is a universal language because sometimes we don't know about the lyrics that we are talking about, but oh, we are
Yes,
talk about
sorry.
music and the song.
My street today it's terrible, guys. There is a traffic jam here. I don't know why, so sorry about the
Don't worry,
noise.
don't worry. Nah. And I believe it like music is an universal song. I remember I had a friend that he heard I don't know if anyone here heard about some songs in Esperanto. It's like the universal language the people said. I real don't appreciate too much, but it's like you can like understand like some words because it's real similar from Spanish and Portuguese. And I believe music like is a group about things like reading, like melody, and the lyrics very on. But sometimes, for example, when you heard like I don't know how to say English, Ave Maria or something more melodic, you heard and don't have like a specific lyric, but you feel something like special and the vibration, and it's so much incredible. I think music connect the people and the different cultures because that.
Yeah, totally agree with you, Pedro. Thanks so much. What about you, Isabel?
Well, I believe it's the things that the guy said before. I agree too. And music can connect depends of the language. I believe if it's a language, universal language that most of people can understand, facilitate the connection between them with music, or even religious music, I believe, can connect too, because there are some examples of famous musics like maybe Ave Maria, or even another one that it's a music that a lot of people knows. And another example that I remember is the musics that people sing in the World Cup. Like I remember the Shakira song that a lot of people knows the music, and from different countries sung the music too. So I believe it's a good example to how music can connect people.
Yes, Isabel, you said something interesting about this kind of events that, uh, how can I say, people are connecting around the world because of a song. And until nowadays, I really don't know the lyric about this song, for example, from Shakira, but it's so famous because of the World Cup. So it's really interesting. And it's happened in other songs too, I agree. Okay, guys, let's move on. Pedro, have you ever used music to help you focus, relax, or feel motivated? And how?
Yes, I believe the music can like the first question like change our mods. So I use it like for example to study like to hear lo-fi too, like MPB and things like that. Sometimes when I have to drive and me a real little tired, I try to hear more animated music, like for example rocks and things like that to stay awake because it's important even you are driving, so it's important. So I believe like music can affect our mood and help us like for focus, study, relax, feel motivated. I believe like music has this oh my god has this function too, like music can work like that too.
Yes, and we were discussing about using music to study. Isabel said that she used to listen. How can I say, Isabel?
Lo-fi.
Low, yeah, thank you. Low fire. Yeah.
Lo-fi. L-O-F-A-E. A in English,
Okay.
I don't know. I will wrong
Okay.
English.
Okay. Thank you, Isabel. This kind of music to study. And how is it for you? Because for me, it's terrible. I don't know how to study listening to music, you know. Maybe I need to try listening this kind of music that Isabel is listening. Because if there is lyric, for me, it's impossible to focus. How is it for you, Pedro?
So lo-fi don't have like a lyric, so I believe like it's better because that's uh just music like in the background and you can concentrate. Like something like I tried and it worked for me is like white noise or brown noise because it's just a noise in the background. And if you don't focus like in the beginning, I think it's difficult because sometimes you just try like this noise because it's kind of mosquito in your hair. But when you try more, like it's help you to concentrate too.
Nice, nice. And thank you for sharing, Pedro. What about you, Marilia? The question number 5.
Um, Our put on music for make exercise in the gym, for me relax in the time uh, I I go sleep. Want for me feel in my bad days, I listen music.
Nice.
Some
I have a question for you guys. When you are feeling bad, you usually listen a calm music, a music that makes you feel, I don't know, more nostalgic or something like that, you know? Or do you try to put a song that makes you sure up? What is it for you guys?
I listen music bad.
To start
I
crying.
yes, I feel, but I feel a lot, but very bad. I don't
Okay,
understand. I don't understand.
nice. What about you, Isabel?
Uh, well, I try to remember a moment that I listened something when I was sad, but I believe in the moment I stayed without music, just being sad. And so, but sometimes I have some feeling that I want to become more nostalgic. I don't know. I want to remember something from the past. So in this specific moment, I usually put a music that I usually listen when I was a kid or a teenager. So I have those moments too. But when I am sad, I usually don't listen anything as I remember.
Nice, nice. It's interesting, guys, because sometimes when I am sad, sometimes I try to put a music that will makes me feel more, I don't know, happy. But sometimes I put a song like Marilia, that makes me feel more sad. I don't know why. Let's see. What about you, Pedro? How is it for you?
For me, depends of
Opa.
the contest. The contest. Sometimes I if I am sad, I want to continue sad, and I put some very bad music, is like to her, like to suffer. But the most of time when I feel like a little bit sad, I try to change that and try to think about the another thing, put a more happy songs, things like that, and try to change my mood. But sometimes it's good like to suffer too. It's not as suffer, but like have this feeling in our hearts and ourselves. I don't know where comes the sadness.
Yeah, yeah. For example, if you want to cry, depending on the song that you put, you make you cry, and sometimes it's good to put this feeling out. I agree, guys. Okay, let's move on, guys. Uh, Marilia, I will skip to the question number 8. How has your taste in music changed over the years? Do you have the same taste of music, or it have been changing? The question number 8.
I don't understand.
Ok, no problem. Você acha, a pergunta número 8 é, você acha que seu gosto musical vem mudando através
Yeah.
dos anos? Ou você tem o mesmo gosto musical de quando você era jovem, por exemplo, younger?
Thank you. I have a testing in music is changed during years because I have test music very eclectic. Then I listen several musics. I don't like of music the rock pesado, but another type of music I listen. But com o tempo, né? The test music stay um, is pouco but diferente. Before I like of Pato Fu and Detonautas or Charlie Brown Jr. In they nowadays, né? Nowadays, I like but more music is relax with MPB or Lineker or another another country, another songs, cantores new, né? News countries.
Nice, nice. You like to know about the new singers, for example.
New singers, yes. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Marilia. What about you, Isabel?
Well, when I was a teenager, I usually listened a lot Los Hermanos, but nowadays I stopped. I don't know why, but I usually liked too much. Let me think another one. Well, some electronic musics that I listened when I was a teenager, I stopped too. For example, I usually listen a lot Black Eyed Peas, but nowadays I don't listen too much anymore. But continues to be nice songs for me. But actually, I don't know if they produce more music nowadays. I really don't
I
know.
don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped. Yeah, maybe because of that, I stopped to listen to. Uh, but I believe that's it. There are some bands that I usually listen, but nowadays I stopped. But the kind of music, the type of music, like electronic music, maybe Brazilian music, I continue to listen sometimes. So the type don't change, but some bands and some artists I stopped to listen nowadays, like those that I said before.
Nice, nice. I understand you because I am like you know. The essence of my taste, for example, it's rock. So I was a teenager when I listened in New Kids on the Block. It's not a rock, but it's a pop. But when I was 15, 14 years old, I started listening rock like Metallica, Nirvana, Guns N' Roses. Since then, continuing listening rock, you know, but the bands, the genre, I don't know if we can use it for music. I don't know. It's the same, like you said, Isabel, but the bands, it's we starting listening others, you know, and I think it's good because we need to know about the new things, you know. What about you, Pedro? How is it for you?
For me, when I was my teenager, it was very difficult, like to understand myself, like my preference and things like that. So I explore a lot. I remember sometimes I just searched like how to say pagode in English, and in English is pagoda. I feel like real fun. I don't know if they have a word for that, this type of music. So I try to hear pagode, I try to hear samba, I try to hear MPB, rock, rap, funk. But like it's equal like you some music, some singers, some bands like stay with me like during my teenager and follow me like during my life and form about like my preference nowadays. I continue being more eclectic, but in like I know like what I want, what I like, what I don't like, and it's very nice like this journal of music.
Yeah, it's really interesting, guys. It's really interesting. And I think it's about the stage that we are living, you know, and about our moods too. Guys, as we don't have so much time, let me skip to the question number 11. Pedro, I will continue with you. How would your life be different without music? Have we stopped thinking about it?
I really don't know because like I always heard my parents singing, even they aren't good singers, but yeah, in my life I heard so much, and I believe in my life we will don't like for example we know life has colors have like these things like that they put more things unique, and I believe music is equal like when you hear some music you can feel like different feelings. So I believe if I don't have if my life don't have music, for example, I think I will be more sad. I believe like because I will don't have like different moods to elevate or concentrate or be happy or be sadder. So I believe something I will mistake something like if music don't have a part in my life.
Yeah, yeah, totally agree with you, Pedro. And I was thinking here, guys, maybe we don't have so much connection with the others, you know. As Pedro said, sometimes we are listening some song and you remember about someone. Oh, this song makes me remember about Isabel, for example. You know, it's a connection that in my opinion, only music can bring to us, you know. Another thing, no, if you stop to think, because I can imagine it like you are, maybe you are watching some series or some movie that makes you remember someone. But I think when it comes to music, it's more strong, this feeling. What about you, Marilia?
Yes, I don't believe that I I would I would live uh, with without the music, because the music is the bigger art in the world. The music make connections of people, uh, connects sentimentos, and I don't believe that music in my life don't 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 live don't live with music in my life. I don't can think about this.
Yeah. For me também, oh, for me it's hard to, Marília, for me também, sorry. For me it's hard to thinking my life without music. Oh my gosh, can be impossible. What about you, Isabel?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. It's hard to think about that because music it's expressions, art, I believe, and art in general, like paintings or even music and other kinds of expression, I believe connect people. So and makes them to feel something. So it's important to have this expression in our lives, and it's hard to see a word without it because music, I believe it's important.
Yeah, totally agree. Okay, guys, I don't know if you will have more time to answer. I will just close the another room and we can discuss a little with the others, okay? But if you want to share something, please feel free to talk if you like it, the conversation or not. Close the rooms here. Yes. Oh my gosh, a long time that since I divided the class, I forgot a little how to do it. It's strange, when you don't do it a lot. Okay. The question number 13, guys. Do you believe that the type of music that we listen can reflect our personality? We can answer in a quickly way. What do you think, guys, in general? Do you think it's reflect our personality or not?
I believe that
It's hard.
yes, yes, because when we go in the space with another people, then that people uh, to like of music igual a nós, né? I believe.
Nice, nice. Okay, thank you, Marilia. Okay, the guys are back. So Mari, it's smiling. Did you like the conversation, Mari? Let me know.
Yes, I like so much. This subject it's so very interesting, and I choose with my friend. I follow with my friend that I'm a box surprise.
Are you what?
I'm a box surprise. I totally because I took a DJ class more or less 9 years ago. it's a good moment. I remember the situations and I play a few nights on the clubs in clubs and it's a very I was very nervous, but it was a good experience for me.
Wow, good to know about it, Mari. Thanks so much. Andre, how was it for you? Did you like the conversation?
Yes, I like it. I like it. So uh, we can see that uh, all peoples uh, have the I think uh, all peoples have the same vision about the music. Music can uh, connect the people with uh, the different cultures. So we we talk about the Festa do Peão de Barretos, and that it's a big party that that came people from all of regions of the Brazil are Rock in Rio, that uh, that came people of the other countries. And so I like uh, this subject.
Nice, nice. I agree with you. I think music have a huge power, to connect people. If and I think it's not happen with another thing. For example, sometimes you are listening some music, some song, and makes you remember someone. And that, in my opinion, it's only about music. Okay, guys, we don't have so much time for asking for everybody how was the conversation, but I put on the chat the survey. Feel free to put there what you want. It's anonymous, okay? It's really important to keep improving the meetings. And if you want to talk about a specific topic, give me idea and I try to bring some questions about, okay, guys? My next immersion will be on Wednesday at 7 p.m. and we are going to talk about the art of letting go. So it's a deep topic, but I think it can be a great conversation. And I hope to see you there. Thanks so much, Marilia, for coming. Ayla, Mari, Pedro, Andrei, and Isabel. See you around, guys.